Alright guys, we're here with our first episode of a game called Vampyr. I'm not sure if I'll play through the whole game on the channel. I want to, but we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. I've seen gameplay on this. I was initially gonna buy this game when it first came out, and it came out like, what, maybe 2 years ago or so. But it's free on PS Plus now. I came in here too to just make sure that all my settings were the way I wanted them. And all that's good. Let's start a new game. Story mode combat is very easy. There's no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Played. Okay. Hard mode we definitely will not do. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Play the original Vampyr experience. Let's go with this one. Not be able to change the difficulty. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with this. So if you guys have any good like Halloween games too, let me know, because that's what I'm trading this as, is like maybe our Halloween game for this month. If you guys can find any other good Halloween games, maybe I'll do those as a few random videos throughout the month of October. But yeah, so me starting this pretty much means that I'm not gonna finish Resident Evil 0 on the channel, guys. I'm sorry about that. And by Halloween themed games, I mean something that's like supernatural, like vampires and stuff, or just horror games, things like that that you want to see on the channel. Let me know in the comments down below. And then also I need recommendations for Christmas and things like that. But let's get into it.
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights.
This game's quiet.
4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Also, something I would like to say too is don't judge this game harshly. It actually had like a really small team behind it and stuff like that.
Death.
So, just letting you guys know.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
That is the guy we play as. So the kind of general thing about this game is there's a sickness or a plague, if you want to call it that, sweeping across London, and you're like a surgeon who specifies in blood. And as we see right here, we wake up as a vampire, which is an issue because blood, you know? So something that's cool about this game though too is you have to watch, you have to be careful of who you kill, because if you kill someone in particular, that could wipe out a big part of the story and things like that, and it could overall just, you can miss out on a good portion of the story. And once we get into the full picture of the game, you guys will notice too that the game looks really good for how small the team was and things like that. I was super excited when this game came out. I just have never had really, well, I mean, I've had the money for it, but I always forget to buy it whenever I do actually have money.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Interesting. She's excited to see him. As we can tell, he's bloodthirsty. Can we pick to kill her? Or, I don't remember this. I seen the first episode of like a playthrough, but I don't remember if you can pick to kill her or not. Yep, nope, it just happens. So I think you overall get more points for feeding on citizens in the game, but there's different things that if you feed on one citizen, it might ruin the playthrough and cut out a bunch of the story. Oh, that was his sister.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
The man bit straight into her jugular.
Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God.
But like you can tell right here, just look how great the game looks.
Mary. No. No. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain.
There is like vampire hunters and stuff like that in the game too. I don't know if we have to loot for stuff or anything.
No, don't shoot.
Yeah, the game looks really good.
I need to get out of here.
Can you not sprint? But oh, and also recently we had a like Watch Dogs Legion like event type thing.
Please, stop. I mean,
And we saw a bunch of co-op gameplay and that the game's gonna get a lot of free post-launch content, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm even more excited about the game before. Like initially I was very skeptical, but now I'm just super excited for it.
What have I done? What's all this about?
That'll be and what that'll be is our like first major game of the end of the year. I mean, we missed a few great games this year, but it's just because that there was nothing to play.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Like there wasn't really much to play. I mean, there was Mafia Definitive Edition, which I would have loved to play. It's just I don't really have the money for a lot of games. That's why I'm gonna have to probably skip Valhalla for a little while. And then, I mean, there's Cyberpunk, which hopefully I could be able to play. There's Call of Duty Cold War, which is already pre-ordered. Watch Dogs Legion, which is already pre-ordered. And then that pretty much cuts it for major game titles releasing for the rest of this year. And then right at the beginning of the year, we have Far Cry 6. So.
What do you want?
We do have a stamina bar for combat. So.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
I like it too because it's like classic vampire, you know what I mean?
The sun.
No direct
Looks
sunlight.
like it's burning me to the
Aggravated damage.
bone.
Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health gauge. Okay. That like it's like classic vampire elements, which is cool. I miss like vampire games. I've barely played. I haven't really played much vampire games before, but like I miss playing some of them. A lot of them were like smaller titles, but I do miss them. Cause just vampire games as a concept are so cool. Like I'm excited for when Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines comes out, the second one.
Is anybody
Cause
there?
that looks like it'll probably be something very intuitive.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I should be safe enough here. Alright. Who's this a picture of? Oh shit, that's bright. Yep, we get it, you killed your sister.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
He has a big nose. Wait, so I'm confused. Did we accidentally, like, just stumble upon our own house? 5 shillings. Fire and Sun new collectible? See, and the thing about this is, yes, it's open world, but it's still a more linear experience than normal open world games. You know what I mean? Which is very nice to see. There's not many, like, linear games anymore. Like, that's what I like about Mafia Definitive Edition, is how it's just a super linear story. You know what I mean? But then you get the option to do open world if you want it.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
This is actually a cool little cutscene the way they're doing it. I kind of like that.
That's
So-
impossible.
So we're figuring out who turned us into a vampire. Generally speaking. That's a rough, like, just generally what the game has to offer. For story-wise, so far. Is that we need to figure out who did this to us and why, or... I would assume it would be why. Like, why would you just turn us rather than suck all the blood out and kill us and get your get the most out of it for yourself, you know what I mean? He has no reflection. Or he does. He does have a reflection. So that's something that they did not keep from, like, your standard vampire stuff.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Or maybe he wanted him to die, but he didn't die, you know what I mean?
I still have so much left that needs doing.
I don't know. Jesus. He killed himself. Did we get his gun? I'm pretty sure this takes place like late 1800s, early 1900s. Oh, we do get his gun. Let's go. I want more RPGs.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
One bullet.
No, it never got easy.
Bro, I might watch Twilight after playing some of this. That's a lot to read. You're on... Nope. You're on crack if you think I'm reading that, bud.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
What?
Rational thinking only.
Interesting. From here to eternity. Very, very interesting. I don't know if this game's called Vampyr, or if it's Vampyr. I think it's Vampyr. Oh, you love the gun shop. What if that was a way to just trick everyone into ending the game? If you hit triangle, but if you wait like 20 seconds or so, you live. You get to play through the game. That'd be kind of funny.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, contains clouding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Is he in our head talking to us then? Like, evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Well, the only one we can do right now is autography. Autophagy. I don't know. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. I mean, that sounds good and all, but like, I would prefer something else. Oh, and each one has tiers to it, okay. Yeah, I know how this works. So you get a bunch of points and then you can put that amount of points into different abilities. Aggressive. Claws, a close range strike that will cut through all 11 creatures in front of you. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front. That's sick. Shadow Mist, place a cloud of shadow. I'm using the spear. That just sounds awesome. I don't like that though. I don't like hearing heartbeats. I hate that so much. Oh, and then we had all these to unlock as well. I mean, we could still put parts into it, like if we wanted to. So, increase your health or stamina. Let's go with health and then just put all the points we can in. Oh, they don't stay in there? Okay. Well, that's fine then. Confirm. First thing we'll do though is level up our health and stamina next, probably. Those will probably be the best to do.
In my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am.
Eternal
I must find
first.
him to understand what I have become.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, so we have our map here, which it looks like this is the only areas we can go to. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's pretty big, pretty large. Not too shabby. So what do we have though? Let's go through here. Local investigations. I'm assuming those are maybe some sort of side missions. Citizen menu. So this is what you're going to use for blood quality. I would assume probably maybe if they're about to die or something, you could go in there and just get them real quick. And probably tell you how important that character is. We got our missions. Our map. Our characters. So we have main hand weapons, offhand, and serums, which I'm assuming is like health. Things like that. Active, so our abilities. Inventory, so weapons. We got ingredients, consumables, junk, and quest items. I'm assuming junk is just stuff we can sell at a trader of some sort. And then collectibles themselves. Alright, let's head... What the fuck did I just do? Oh, it's like some sort of sight mode. You can use it to see blood. Her body's gone.
These people
She
want
went
me
out this way.
dead. I need to leave now.
You should probably change your clothes though, yeah?
Here's the leech. Here!
So we can teleport.
My head's spinning.
It's locked, all right.
What was the sprint button? Triangle? I don't want that as my offhand weapon. I want the pistol. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. What if... So how would that work? Okay. D-pad. Alright, gotcha. Anything worth grabbing in here, though? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's keep going.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Press to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten. Okay. Interesting. That'll bring up our blood, and then we can use our blood
A
abilities.
strength I never knew I had.
I don't remember how to run, though. So that circle is just... Oh, just I'm assuming... So circle's how you just put everything away. Wait, no, it's not. That's what I thought it was, but I guess not. How do you run? I forgot already. Because it's not that. Was it circle? It's not square. What was it? I'm gonna have to already go to the controls. What was sprint? Was there? Did we not just learn how to sprint? I'm so. Oh, it's hold circle. And then we tap circle to dodge. Okay. Is there any kind of...
Watch out!
This shouldn't be possible.
I'm trying to get our blood up a little bit.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is a fire.
Oh, that's so sick. That's such a cool ability. Get some more blood off him. That's so sick. This game, like, I heard from what I heard is I heard that the overall combat wasn't the best. That felt pretty good in my opinion. It didn't feel bad at all. I actually enjoyed that fight. Some more shillings. District status is stable. Okay. Interesting. Just looking for stuff to grab along the way. What's up here? Nothing much. Okay. Join the banks. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help... Oh, that said join the ranks, not the banks. My bad. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Can't read that one. Your king... Oh, same one.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
I love
Mary,
the dodge, though, how it's
someone
like...
will pay for what happened to you.
You turn into smoke.
For what happened to us.
Ew, I just ate a rat.
This is despicable. It's locked. I cannot enter.
Okay. So I'm assuming for stuff like this, we would just hit X to do that teleport. Yep, okay. I love the teleport and the dodge. It's so
I can
nice.
now control it.
Well, that's dumb. I don't like that it did that. I have very few games that do that where it has to load. If I go back, does it need to load? No. I have very few games that do that, so that actually makes me very sad. Because I hate when games do that loading stuff in the middle of gameplay. I think it's one of the crappiest things in the world. I've only had a few games do that to me, and I can't even remember their
What
names.
will London have to say to me?
Oh, shillings.
I've so many questions unanswered.
I love the dodging. Just, oh, I can't even dodge anymore. Why? Limehouse Docks. Status
Another
is stable.
corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Okay.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Keep heading this way.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Hideout. You just found a hideout here. You can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Okay, cool. What is this? So I can actually, like... These do have loot in them. That's nice. Oh, I can refill all my ammo? So, what? Liar. You can craft medicine, weapons, so you can upgrade weapons, and then recycle. Alright, let's go follow the killer's trail.
At last, a little... Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Let's go with did anyone
Has
enter the bar?
anybody entered the bar recently?
can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bot, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Damn, it's pretty deep.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Thank you for talking to me, sir.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay. So we found out that the man is just upstairs. Confront the man on the second floor. The turquoise turtle.
This is no place for you. Freewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires. They're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require it.
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Please, sir. You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Damn.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. Would anyone?
So it doesn't look like it's actually hurting us. It just looks like it's making us like not able to move.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Interesting. So he just talks to vampires then, yeah? I mean, the cross is enough to stop any vampire from doing anything to you. I'd feel pretty safe with it. Press for... Oh, I tried to hit... Dr. Edgar Swanzey. Blood quality is 6,000 XP. So I could just murder this man if I want to. But we don't know anything about him, so we don't know if we would want to do that. You see what I mean? So that's what you need to be careful about, is when you go into here, you need to know his social circle. Because people will question his disappearance, and things like that, and so on and so forth.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know
that
what he
I know
said.
anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I'm a
I've been
victim
hunted
too.
down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then
Thank
if
you
you
for
are not a
believing me.
vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay. Let's ask him about what the
And what
Brotherhood
exactly
is.
is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay. Let's just tell him to help us
Then
then.
help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
I believe him. Okay.
A
Yes.
shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Clearly.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll
I'll
end him.
end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I'm gonna keep this guy in our back pocket as a friend just because he knows we're a vampire and stuff. This man I will not kill the entire game. He is gonna be our friend, I feel like, through the entirety of this game. I feel like he'll just know what's best for us to do. You know what I mean? Maybe he's someone we could come to for like advice and things like that. He was in here talking to someone though, and now she's not in here. I know it was a girl's voice. I heard it. I don't know where she went.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
It's a good thing you
Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Let's just say I
I
want the
spoke
truth.
to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You just discovered a hint, or it was a secret about a citizen or something related to them. Tom Watts. As a vampire, you need a human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. So Tom Owen and Bishops used to be good friends. Does it tell you how to unlock that certain hit? The blood quality? No, it just tells you that it is good. So each time we talk to someone that knows that person, they'll pop up in that bar, it looks like. Dyson deal and he has fatigue, treatment for fatigue. Oh, so we can cure him actually, and it'll make our XP go up higher if we want to feed on him. Interesting. So we would give him medicine if we want to feed on him and maybe get more points for it. Weren't we just talking to him? How do we already not know who he is? And then we have Sabrina here. She's healthy. Okay. Oh, he's part of this one. Yeah, he's 6,000 XP. But I think I'm gonna keep him as our friend throughout the entire game, I think. So, I guess let's talk to him.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
As a vampire, you can force just to reveal information thanks to a hint you've discovered. Blue prompt. Okay, I don't have a blue prompt.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
God damn it.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Okay.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
So this might be a good guy to feed on later down the road. How would we save is what I'm curious about. Because, like, if I want to end the video, how would I do that? Okay. Well, let's go figure this out real quick.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
So, if we... Oh, wait. Oh, that's the thing. So, if we use this, does it save? It does save. I saw it in the top right. Okay. That is nice. Let's see what... So, let's go... Where is it? We're going to do health and stamina right away. Because we have 600 XP, so we have enough to do both of them one time. Physical prowess. Increase your stamina. We only have 85 now, though. So if I do that... Did it save? The following night. So every time you do that, it'll save, and then it'll be the next day. Okay. Alright, well I think that's where we're going to end the first episode of Vampyr. If you guys want to see more fast, don't rate a like. Please do subscribe if you guys want to see more on the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see on the channel. If you guys have any recommendations for those Halloween and Christmas games, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, with that said, guys, I hope you guys stay safe. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.